What up, Gun Freak Nation? Savage Ready Crew, what it do? Yo, turning up for the one time. Oh man, come on, man, I gotta hear this motherfucker again. God damn it! I don't even know what the fuck to call this beat. It's just a beat. Shout out to the two people that was waiting on me. You feel me? I'm sorry I'm late, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry that I'm late. But you know, for y'all to be waiting backstage, to be waiting on me, man. I got two people that was waiting on me. Two people that said, "Hey, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You hear me? Your boy T appreciate you, and I hope y'all. What up, though? What's going on, man? Let me see your name, brother. Let me see your name. Kicks. I'm half blind, man. If I said your name wrong, I sincerely apologize. You feel me? If I fucked your name up, you feel me? But you know, are you being Savage Ready, man? I see that last video that I did. Rest in peace, Courtney. She complied and she still died. I can see right now it affected and touched a lot of people, man. And I am going to, me and the First Lady, we are going to continue to put videos out like that. We might even work on some shit later tonight, man. One of the videos we're going to do is a Detroit family. Their house got shot up, so they moved and they bought them another house from the Detroit Land Bank. Yes, here in Detroit, they got something called a land bank where you can buy a house for like $1,000. You can buy that house. Now, the motherfucker raggedy as hell. You basically don't have to rebuild that motherfucker from the ground to the roof. But you could buy a house. You could purchase a house in the city of Detroit for $1,000. That bitch might be filled all the way from the floor to the ceiling with trash and rats and roaches, and you know, it might need a new roof. It might have black mold in the basement, leaky basement. I had a fucking, this house, man, that basement was fucked up, and it's been repaired and all that shit. But you could buy a house at the Detroit Land Bank. My nephew done bought about 5 of them bitches. But that video was coming where they got them a house, and the fucking savages, man, they was so out cold. They went in there and took their furnace, and they even stole their motherfucking guard dog. Ain't that a bitch? What kind of motherfucking guard dog or watchdog gets stolen? That dog wasn't shit. That dog wasn't shit. The dog, like my woman said, First Lady said, that dog, the dog probably wanted to leave with the fucking savages. They had him in that goddamn cold ass house. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, y'all stay Savage Ready out there. Stay Savage Ready. Oh! Stinking ass savages. Listen, y'all. I ain't told. Listen. I know what I'm about to say. I don't say it. This motherfucker said this shit a million other motherfucking times. But I'm never going to stop preaching and spreading the word of God. You know. What up, though, man? What's up, Joe? That woman deserved to live. That woman had her own bar. You understand? She had her own bar. And that bastard, that savage of a bastard went in that bar, robbed her. She complied, gave him the money. That wasn't good enough. He wanted to rob her of her life, and that's the shit that pisses me the fuck off, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, goddammit, show no mercy when them savages come for you. show them no mercy because they ain't gonna have no mercy on you. So why you gonna show them mercy? If they not gonna show you no mercy, don't show them no mercy. Send them to Funky Town, man. Put the threat down. Life is precious. That shit broke my fucking heart. All of them, not just her story, but all of them. I released a video an hour ago where she picked up some savages and they out there, man. The savages are out there. Anyway, man, shit, I don't jump on this motherfucking line and don't know what the fuck I want to talk about. At first, I was gonna go ahead and do my little Prince thing, man, because I've been telling y'all that I'm gonna come back and I ain't came back. What up been like blowing me up? Like, T, nigga, you said you was, nah, he didn't say nigga, but he was like, nigga, you said you was going live with the Prince, man. What up? You ain't even no big Prince fan. So I don't even know why you care like that, but I get it. I get it. I fucking get it. World about to end. I'm just trying to have some fun, y'all, before everything is done. You feel me? We got a war that's about to break out in the Middle East. World is crazy right now, so I'm gonna say this, man, and knock yourself out, man. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life while you got this motherfucker, because once you're gone, goddamn it, ain't no coming back from this bitch. So you best to enjoy your life, enjoy it while you can, make the most out of it. And when you leave, I hope you got a lot of people that's missing you and loving you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. This shit feel good, man. When we got together, what I build from the ground up, Gun Freak Nation, Savage Ready Crew. Hey, man, what it do? Nobody else. Let me shut up. I just need y'all to stay safe and stay savage ready, man. You could be here and gone at the blink of an eye. That shit crazy, ain't it? That shit is very crazy. Make you a paranoid motherfucker. Ain't nothing wrong with being a paranoid motherfucker. A paranoid motherfucker is gonna be a safe motherfucker. You dig? Oh shit, I got people leaving comments on my latest video, man. Okay. Appreciate that, C-Batter. C-Bats. Appreciate that, brother. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. All 18 of y'all, you feel me? I appreciate it, man. You know, hey, man, you ain't got to thank me. Thank you for partaking in this. Wait a minute. Oh, I had a brother reached out to me. I think that's the beat he was talking about. He wanted to know how could he acquire it. I sell my music. But I don't know if I can let this particular song go for the simple fact it's the theme song to Savage Ready TV. It's the theme song. And I'm the only one that want to kind of have my theme song. Any one of them other beats, man, we can work out something. And I promise you it'll be fair. Something that we both can mutually be happy with. You know, enough of I don't know, man. The music is on all major platforms. Somebody hit me up. Thank you. Somebody actually bought it. Instead of streaming it, they bought the latest Gun Freak album that's out on all major platforms. Thank you for supporting me. thank you to all my supporters, man. You know, that's love right there. When you support somebody, that's love. And I appreciate it. Thank you, brother. But for the person that reached out for me, the brother that reached out to me early this morning was like, T, how can I get this beat that's playing right now? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to, because it's the theme song to Savage Ready TV, you know. But I got a shit ton load of other fucking beats, man. So, you know, just check me out, man. I'm eventually get me a rap site that's gonna be personal. Right now, all my shit is on DistroKid, which distribute all your music and put your music on all the major platforms. But that ain't good enough for me. I want my own personal rap site where, nigga, you hear a beat playing in the background, you like it. Here, there's the link. Go buy the motherfucker. At the end of the day, this is a business. None of this shit came for free. None of this shit right here. None of this shit. None of that shit came for free. I invested my own money into this shit because I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in saving lives. I believe in making people aware. The ones that don't know no better. The ones that think nothing can nothing bad can ever happen to them. So I believe in it, and I believe in it full, you know, with all my heart and soul. You feel me? With all my heart and soul, I believe in that. And I'm going to continue to invest in it and make it even better and make it more entertaining. But when it comes to the beats and stuff, I've been doing this shit for years. And sometimes, man, I'm not gonna lie, when somebody, let me get a free beat. If I really fuck with you and like you and stuff, and you were cool, I don't mind from time to time doing it. But when you do it over and over and over again, then I get offended by it. And I get that you don't take what I do serious, and you're not really no true supporter when you're always trying to, you know, get some shit free all the time, man. That shit'll get on my nerves. And don't get me wrong, I'm a nice person, but at the same time, you're not gonna go on no Walmart or no XM for something free. You ain't got a problem paying them for something. So from now on, whoever that's interested in my beats or my music, whatever, come at me the right way, and we can do business together. All that freebie shit, I'm at my end's rope, man. I'm at the end of my rope when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't cost money, and it's really insulting to me when somebody always expecting a handout, man. Come on, man. It is what it is. But in life, the minute you say no, you can say yes a million motherfucking times. You all good. The one time you say no to somebody, oh, you the worst motherfucker in the world. They gonna talk about you, but I don't give a fuck. Life be lifing, man. I'm at the point now, I don't care what another nigga opinion is of me. I'm gonna do me. I got more years behind me than I do in front of me. And I'm at the point right now, I'm trying to live my life. All I want right now, I'll be 53. I'll be 53 next month, March 31st. At this point in my life, all I want is peace. Don't bring your problem. Don't make your problems my motherfucking problem. I don't have a problem looking out that one time, but that second time, nah. You interrupting my peace right now, and I gotta protect my peace. You feel me? And y'all should feel the same way. Protect your peace. What up, though? What up? Anyway, man, the devil and the savages are out there. You know, they out there, and you got to be ready at all times, man. You really do. You got to be ready at all times against these stinking ass savages. You feel me? But you know what, man? That last story that I did, I ain't gonna lie, man. With Courtney, this woman worked her ass off to the point to where she was able to be a boss. She owned her own bar. Who gives a fuck if it was a hole in the wall bar? She still owned her own fucking bar. And you see what happened to her? A funky ass savage went in there. The nigga was acting like he was doing some type of survey. You saw the shit. If you watch the video, the nigga had on that reflective shit. And he had like a board, like, you know, one of them little board things you sign the signature on and shit. Went in there, robbed the woman. Not only did he rob her, he robbed her of her life. When you got an American that's done worked hard, building her dreams and fulfilling her goals and owning her own shit, that bar was her shit. That was her bar. And you got an ain't shit ass savage go in there and take that woman's life. Execution style. I wish Courtney would have been savage ready. I wish she would have had a gun. I wish she would have had it where she could have reached that motherfucker and got him instead of that savage getting her. I wish she would have got him and took him out. I mean, she rest in peace, man. I hope she's with God too. Evil exists in this world, man. It's that's the fucked up part about life in the world that we live in. You got a whole bunch of evil motherfuckers that hate on you and would try to take your life for the hell of it, man. We living in the days right now where it don't take nothing. It don't mean nothing. It ain't shit for somebody to take your life over the smallest over the smallest incident. It don't mean nothing for somebody to take your life over it. I remember when in my days of growing up, like I was born in the 70s, 1973, but I remember nothing about the 70s. What I do remember is the 80s. And I remember back in the 80s, man, you know, people were still killing and all that and shit, but not like how it is today, where you can look at a person the wrong way and they ready to blow your brains out. You know, you can have just some type of minor situation can spiral out of control and escalate to somebody losing their life behind it. I don't remember shit like that happening back in the 80s or even in the 90s. But you just got to be careful, man, how you move today, man. When you out in the world, you got to be careful how you move, because you just never know when you're going to run across a fucking savage, man. And I cannot stress this enough. If you can get armed and get your concealed carry permit, because that's what it's all about, man. It's two things that you need to do. More importantly, right here, be savage ready up here. Have that mentality. Just being savage ready, just being alert of your environment, situation, practicing situational awareness. That can take you a long way in life. It can take you very far by sustaining your life and not falling for the okie doke, not getting drawn in, sucked in into a situation where you got to take a life or get your own life took from you. You know, you just got to know how to move, man. But if you can get your CPL, and then another thing I want to speak out on. It's a lot of crooked CPL instructors out there that I've seen the shit firsthand, man. And slide me $100 and I'll slide you your CPL certificate, man. And you giving somebody, I just think it's immoral to give somebody a certificate and they haven't took the class because they don't know the laws. You got to know the fucking laws. Because you get that CPL. See, a lot of people, they think having that CPL, that concealed carry license, a lot of people think that's they ticket to being able to pull their motherfucking gun out of anger and shit. They think they the police. They think they can, oh motherfucker, you don't road rage me. Let me pull up my shit. No, that's not it. You use that motherfucker when your life is on the line. When you feel like somebody is, when you feel like deadly force is coming your way, then you got to do what you got to do to protect yourself. But never pull your fucking gun out of anger, man. That's gonna get you killed. Because if you pull your gun out of anger, guess what, y'all? Somebody else, you are the bad person, and somebody else that ain't even got shit to do with the situation that's going down can pull their gun and kill you and get away with it because you was the idiot that pulled your gun first. You set that shit off. When you pull your gun, that's the most ultimate escalation. It can't get no higher than that. You can be a fucking hothead all you want to, but when you land down on that ground taking your last breath, you're gonna be regretting that you pulled your fucking gun. So never pull your fucking gun out of anger. That's number one, man. When you carrying your gun, you got to know how to move. First and foremost, it's called concealed carry for a reason. You don't want nobody to know that you armed because it's the element of surprise. You always want to have that element of surprise because if people know you got a gun, man, you a fucking target. You got the bullseye on your back and your front. So you don't want people to know that you armed, first and foremost. Number two, keep your motherfucking cool. I don't give a fuck how mad the enemy will make you. Keep your cool, man, because the minute that you lose your cool, you become a fool. And you're going to do something foolish. And get yourself killed, get yourself fucked up, get your freedom, took, or you end up taking a life. So you got to just be cool. I'm telling you, man, when you got, it's a huge responsibility when you have your CPL, when you can carry conceal, man. You damn near got to walk on motherfucking eggshells. And don't think the police is really on your side, because if you use that gun, even if you out of anger, say you brandish the gun, even if you drop it to your side, somebody can kill you. But if they don't kill you, they can call the police. And if somebody videotape you or take a picture of you with that gun out, that gun is gone. They're gonna take that motherfucking gun. You can you're not gonna get that gun back, or you're gonna be paying thousands of dollars to a lawyer to get the gun back for you. So at the end of the day, is it really worth it? Because you don't get into your emotions and somebody don't piss you off? No, it's not worth it. We got these guns strictly for one thing and one thing only: protection. Not to flex, not to brag, but to protect our lives, our families, our loved ones, and our homes. Because you not only are you not safe out there in the world, in the streets, you ain't even safe no more in your goddamn house no more, man. They motherfuckers is breaking in. Yeah, you ain't even safe. You're not even safe in your own crib. Thank God here in Michigan, we do have something called the castle doctrine. You know what I'm saying? We do got something called the castle doctrine where you can defend your castle. You can defend your home. Okay, what up? The Republicans in the Michigan House just passed a bill for the CPL cost to go from 115 to, oh my God, man. You said this shit just passed? You right though. You know what up? That's a blessing right there. Cause I paid $115 for mine, and then I had to pay for the application. Then I had to pay for the actual CPL class. CPL classes was like $100, but now you can get you can get them. You can find them as cheap as $70 now. But that's a good thing. But I do agree with you. It should be free. Cause I think in states like Texas and shit, you ain't got to pay shit. You ain't even got to get no license. You can just naturally conceal carry. We need to get like that, man. Michigan is decent when it comes to the gun laws and shit, but it ain't like no motherfucking Texas. You feel me? Where you ain't got to have none of that shit. You just can't be no felon. You feel me? And I'm gonna even go as far as this, man. We all done some stupid and dumb shit back in the day, especially when we were younger. I think people that don't, got felonies and shit. I think they deserve it. Everybody deserves a second chance. It depends on how violent the crime was. If you was a brutal, crazy ass savage that killed somebody or fucked somebody up, that did something that was really, really super violent, hell no, you should not. You should not have that privilege to be armed, man. Everybody don't deserve that privilege because you a fucking hothead and you so easy to pull that fucking gun out of anger. And you a dumb motherfucker and you gonna get your ass killed or you gonna kill somebody anywhere it go. People like that should not be fucking armed, man. And that takes a lot for a nigga like me to say that, because I feel like everybody that's righteous should be armed. But everybody is not worthy of it. If you one of them motherfuckers bipolar, schizophrenic, and all that shit, I know somebody right now in prison right now because they had mental issues and they had a gun. And that's why they've been in there for over 10 years now, man. They pulled the gun out on me. And I'm going to tell you something. When somebody brandishes a gun, it's not, I can't even explain the feeling. But it's a threatening feeling, man. How else you supposed to feel? Somebody don't pull out their gun, even though they ain't aiming it at you. Even though they ain't aiming it at you, that's a threatening, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. I had a gun at the time, but I didn't have it on me. I didn't have my CPL then. I had that badass motherfucking Glock 19. But I'm glad everything, the way it went down, nobody got hurt. But that person was out of my life, you feel me? But you got to be careful, man. You never know. You just never know what idiot. You don't know. You just never know what idiot, what savage, what hothead you're going to come across, that you're going to encounter, that day. You feel me? You don't know what type of enemy you're gonna come across. What savage. Life is so crazy, man. You could be here one day, especially in my city. You could be here one day dancing, looking at a fine ass, beautiful woman, and next thing you know, a second later, you stretched out. You fucking stretched out on the concrete, on the ground. Savage don't got the drop on you, and your life is gone forever. You got to stop having that mindset that nothing ever bad can ever happen to you, because yes, it can happen. The proof is the cemetery. There's a lot of people out there in that cemetery that don't supposed to be out there in that cemetery, in that graveyard, but they out there. Because for whatever reason, they put themselves in a situation where a savage got the drop on them. Or they was being a savage and the good person got the drop on their asses, rightfully so. From time to time when I go out there to the cemetery to visit my loved ones, man, I also look at the other, tombstones, and I look at the dates, and nowadays the tombstones, the headstones, whatever that you call them, they don't got fancy and shit where they got the pictures of the person on them and all that shit, man. And I be looking at the pictures, man. I'm like, man, this dude younger than me. He should not be out here. And I bet you he died. I bet you he was killed over nothing. People are willing to kill you over nothing. The smallest thing. The world has gone to hell. We are living in hell. So y'all need to be careful how you move, man. And one more thing. Be careful who you have in your motherfucking circle, man. Don't let nobody, because they got issues or beefing with somebody, they try to, drag you and, suck you up in that mess. No. I don't give a fuck whether we family or not, nigga. I'm not gonna give up what I got going on because you ain't got your shit together and you want to drag me into your bullshit. T, come on, bring the guns, man. This motherfucker going for bad, nigga. Bring the motherfucking... Nah, man. You got me fucked up. You're not about to get me fucked up because you fucked up. Hell, fuck nah. Nigga, figure that shit out. You started this mess. You clean your own mess up, because it won't be me. I got too much. I don't know about you, but I got too much to lose. I got a family I got to provide for. I love my motherfucking freedom. Shit. I love pussy. You get locked up in jail. Shit. Ain't no pussy in jail unless you fucking one of the female deputies or something, or guards or something. Shit. That ain't it. So you got to be careful, man. Don't let people drag you into their mess, man. Shit. But anyway, man, stay motherfucking armed. You feel me? I know I just jumped on this motherfucker, but I'm bored of my motherfucking self. So I'm about to jump off and come right back on this bitch and play some goddamn music, some Prince. So get your motherfucking wheat cresses ready. You feel me? Cause I know I ain't about to get paid if I play some Prince. That video ain't gonna that live ain't gonna last long. Cause YouTube gonna shut that motherfucker down. You feel me? Man, I don't know, man. I'm getting that itch again, y'all. I kind of want that SAR 9, man. They got that motherfucking SAR 9 at Palmetto for $250 motherfucking dollars, man. But then you know what? Bear Creek Arsenal. I shouldn't even mention them motherfuckers because they're giving every other nigga a free motherfucking gun. But they won't give your boy T a motherfucking gun. So fuck you. Nah, I ain't gonna be like that. But I went on there. Man, they got complete uppers for like $200. They got a 4-inch 300 blackout upper. Boat carrier group and everything. Charge and handle and everything. $199, man. I damn near came on myself when I saw that. And I got to thinking, should I? Should I? I don't know. Because at PSA, you got to buy, they got the uppers, but you got to buy the motherfucking, boat carrier group, charge and handle, all that shit with it, man. I don't know, man. Anybody in here got experience with Bear Creek Arsenal? What's the quality of their shit? And I'm not talking to you, what up, because I know you about to shit on them. What up think that? What up be like, if the gun ain't $2,000, it ain't shit. That's the type of nigga what up is. Me, I don't give a fuck as long as it. Me, I don't give a fuck how much it costs, as long as that bitch go bang in the time that I needed to go bang. As long as it go bang, that's all I care. But I'm not gonna lie, I ain't knocking nobody that got them premium, guns and shit, man. I had a bunch of them. I had more premium shit at one point than what up. And I think that nigga got like 300 guns. But most of them are beat up AR-15s that just laying around and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit. What up? Oh man, see, that's what I'm talking about, Michael. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what, Mike? I ain't got my reading glasses on. Oh yeah. I'm reading that comment, sir. If somebody come on your motherfucking porch talking shit and they pull a gun on you and they don't use it, then it's time for you to pull your fucking gun and send them to Funky Town. Put the threat down. Because at this point in my life, I don't give a fuck who you are. You pull a gun out on me, at that point, it's up to me to decide on whether you're gonna use it on me or I'm gonna use mine on yours. So what y'all think I'm gonna do? Let somebody pull a gun on me? You pull a gun on me and you don't kill me, then I'm gonna put you down, all the way down to Funky Town. It's just as simple as that. And I know that shit sound heartless, but think about it, y'all. This person don't put a fucking gun out on you. So are you gonna take that gamble, whether you gonna put the power in his hands, whether he gonna decide whether he gonna shoot you or not? See, most idiots pull a gun because they going for bad. When you utilize a gun in an irresponsible way like that, you setting yourself up to be killed, man. Come on, man. And that's the cold, hard facts. That's the cold, hard truth. So I'm telling y'all, if you got your CPL and you out there concealed carrying, I don't give a fuck what the situation be. I don't give a fuck if somebody spit on you. If they're not being a deadly threat to you, don't pull that fucking gun. Pull that gun when you feel like your life is about to be took. Okay? Ain't no other, if somebody breaking in your car, you can't run out there and gun them down. You cannot kill over property. You cannot use deadly force over property. If I see somebody fucking with the car, I'm gonna let them know that I'm on to them. But I'm gonna confront them with my gun, because when the minute that you go out there with your gun, you opening up a Pandora's box, a can of worms, and you don't know what the outcome gonna be. Because if they see you coming, they already got their gun ready. Trust me. If they breaking in your vehicle, they already got their gun on them. So if they see you coming with your gun, more than likely, they either gonna shoot them or you gonna have to shoot them when you see them with their gun. So at the end of the day, is it worth it? How many of y'all in that scenario? Now we going somewhere now. We getting somewhere now. I'm talking to each and every one of y'all in here. If you're fortunate enough to own a vehicle and your car alarm go off, You see on your camera system, or you peeping out your window, you see somebody out there fucking with your car. They done broke in that motherfucker. What you gonna do? Anybody want to comment on how they're gonna react to that? How they're gonna respond to that situation? Because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking 5 steps ahead of the savage. I'm gonna let that savage know that I'm on to them by turning my porch light on and off. I might even open up my window and fire a shot into the ground to let them know that's the warning shot. Get the fuck on. Usually when you do something like that, they get the fuck on, you know. But I don't know about having my gun like I'm Rambo or something, throwing on my body armor and all that. Of course I'm gonna throw my motherfucking body armor on. But I just think that it's setting up where if I have to shoot this motherfucker, police gonna come for me. Because they're gonna be like, where was the threat? Your car is outside, sir. You are in your home behind a locked door. So you went out there expecting some type of confrontation. What you thought you was gonna do? Shake his hands or something? Or y'all exchange cookies or something or whatever? No. So you got to think ahead of the situation. I don't give a fuck how angry that shit make you. A situation like that, you cannot think with your emotions. You can't let your emotions overtake you and drive you to the point to where you're not, using your common sense, So in a situation like that, man, I'm gonna let them know that I'm on to you. I might even, fire off one into the ground to let you know. But some people was like, how y'all feel about that? No warning shots, man. If you're gonna use it, use it. But no warning shots. I'm not gonna say that. I think it depends on the situation, because I don't want to take nobody's life, man. I'm the type of person. That's the last thing I want to do is take somebody's life. I'm only gonna take your life if you're trying to take my life. That's where I stand, But I ain't see nobody tell me how would they react or respond to a situation like that. Like, what up? I'm talking to you right now. Somebody in that pussy mobile that you got, because that motherfucker, man, that car that you got, what up? I'm not gonna lie. I know you don't got a lot of pussy in that car. That motherfucker look like a Corvette / Lamborghini or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is fucked up, but I still, well, you know what? If that's the case, lock me up for all my motherfucking future crimes, nigga. Because every motherfucking New Year's, I go in my backyard and I tear my ground up. You hear me? My shit look like, when I shot that motherfucking Marauder with the super safety, my motherfucking ground looked like it had been chopped up, my nigga. So lock me up for all my motherfucking future crimes. But one thing T don't do is shoot up in the motherfucking air, because what goes up will come down. And I don't need to harm nobody. I ain't trying to harm no motherfucking body. I don't want no bullet falling on somebody's head, killing them. But you just gotta be careful, man. That situation done happened to me twice. With somebody, the first time I didn't even have a gun. This had to be like 05 or some shit like that. And it wasn't my vehicle at the time. It was my parents' car. They had a Grand Cherokee. Motherfucker tried to take that. We ain't even had a motherfucker for 2 days before. You know what, man? Savages ain't shit. I realize savages don't want nobody to have nothing nice. The minute, especially in the hood, man, you can't have nothing nice for a goddamn savage, man. The minute you get something nice, you become a motherfucking target, man. That's why you can't really socialize with nobody, especially your neighbors or in the hood. They come in your house, see everything you got, all of the nice shit you got. Next thing you know, them niggas waiting for you to leave, and they gonna hit a quick lick. They gonna run up in there and rob you of all your shit. Hell nah, fuck that shit. Nigga, I've been to myself all my motherfucking life. I'm not that trusting of a motherfucker. You feel me? I'm not that trusting of a, yeah. Shit. Anyway, man, I'm about to jump off this motherfucker. And I'm coming back. With some music. I'm gonna tell you, man, life is a trip, though. I think about some of the stories that I touched on Savage Radio TV. Like a couple of weeks ago, we had the two brothers that went to the Nefertiti bar right there on Grand River in Southfield, man. And the older brother went there to celebrate his job promotion. He got promoted on his job. He went there with his baby brother, his little brother, and he lost his life. Shot to death, man. Think about that shit. Then the woman that was in Southfield at Blooms. I want to go to Blooms. Hey, what up? Do you remember Lucky's? Lucky's in Southfield. Lucky's back in the day, in the 2010s and shit. Lucky's was a very popular bar in Southfield. Me and my ex, we used to go there. I've been there a couple of times. It was like near an AMC movie theater. Well, it was a woman that lost her life there. You know, because, oh, man. See, the crazy thing is, when shit starts, you don't know how that shit gonna end. So I'm telling y'all, goddamn, something got in my eye. Stay the fuck out the way. Stay out the way, man. Look at the guy in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, man. Lost his life because he put himself in a situation of having that gun on him, and he didn't anticipate that he might get entangled with them ICE motherfuckers, and one of them might freak out and see a gun. One thing when you with in a situation with the police or any kind of law enforcement, you don't want to hear any of them niggas scream out gun, gun, gun. That's code for them to open up on your motherfucking ass. And that's why he lost his life. See, a nigga like me, if I'm gonna be first, number one, I ain't gonna have my black ass out there protest. Not for that. Not for no illegal aliens. I ain't going out there for no shit like that. But if I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna go out there unarmed, because I'm already gonna think about the future possibility of all of the bullshit that can go wrong. I'm gonna be thinking of all of the future possibilities of all of the shit that can go left. So when I calculate all that shit, I'm be like, nah, it ain't worth me. It's not worth me having a gun on me, because guess what? It's already police out there with guns. So if something pop off, police already out there with their guns. I don't need to have my gun on me, because I'm thinking like this: what if I get myself caught up in the situation where they roughing me up and they see the gun on me? First and foremost, I'm gonna be like, hey, chill the fuck out, chill out. By the way, here's my hands. I have my license to carry, and I am carrying. I have my license to carry, and I am armed. That way you let them know ahead of time. You got your hands right here. Okay? That's how you handle a situation. You don't let no motherfucker pat you down, and you don't tell them that you don't tell them that you got a gun on you. So sometimes, man, you can do some stupid shit that can get you killed. Same thing with the woman. What the fuck was she thinking moving her fucking truck? Oh my God, man. And then you got these politicians that's riling these people up, gaslighting these people, gaslighting them to go out there like a fucking idiot. My sister last week sent me let me see, can I find it? Because you know they trying to do all that protest shit here in Detroit. They're trying to do all that protest shit. Let me see, can I find this shit? That my sister. By the way, if you see somebody that's Linda, that's my real blood sister right there. That's family right there. That's my real blood sister. Check this shit out. Check this shit out, man. They are putting out flyers in Detroit. The Democrats doing this shit. It's called No Kings Mass Call. Eyes on Ice. Document and record. Get the tools. It say get the tools you need to exercise your rights as federal agents terrorize our communities. Monday, January 26th, 8 p.m. It's a urgent virtual training. This is what my sister sent me right here. So if they putting out flyers like that, basically telling people to go out there and film and record and antagonize ICE from doing their job, getting violent ass illegal alien savages off the streets, man, we in trouble, man. We in trouble, man. This country done went to hell. As much as I love my country, it's got a lot of ain't shit motherfuckers living in it, man. And I don't think it's gonna get no better. I think the shit gonna get worse, if you ask me. I think the shit gonna get a hell of a lot worse than it than getting better, man. Then we got this fucking war that's about to pop off over in Iran. Trump, just hurry up and just overthrow them motherfuckers. Okay? Just go ahead and do it. What you waiting on? They at the weakest point that they ever been. You can eradicate them motherfuckers. I'm not talking about the Iranian people. I got love for the Iranian people. I'm talking about the regime over there that kill motherfuckers, that send IEDs over into Iraq to kill our motherfucking soldiers. So I want to know, then we just shot down one of their motherfucking drones that had the nerve to fly one of their goddamn regular ass drones near our motherfucking aircraft carrier, man. Ain't that a bitch? But an F-35 took that motherfucker out. Then they said they speedboats surrounded a American oil tanker, and they was getting. Oh man, come on, Trump! What the fuck? Listen, man, Trump. Oh well, we need to negotiate. You don't negotiate with the devil, man. They trying to survive. That regime over there in Iran, if you ask me, they know their time is running out. They desperate and they just trying to live another day. But don't get it fucked up. If them motherfuckers get in position to say if they had nukes on intercontinental ballistic missiles, you don't think them motherfuckers are fighting one of them motherfuckers over here in the homeland? Come on, man. Come on. If they had the chance, they will obliviate us. They will wipe us off the face of this earth. So Trump bombed their government, that regime, back into the Stone Age. Get them. Get them like you got that Maduro motherfucker. And put somebody in there that's friendly to the United States. And we'll have peace finally in the motherfucking Middle East. Like we did when Saddam Hussein was in power. And that dumbass George Bush got rid of him. and getting rid of him empowered the Iranians. Because that nigga, believe it or not, Saddam Hussein kept them motherfuckers in check. It was equally balanced. But when you got some idiots like George Bush went over there and destabilized the country by knocking, Saddam Hussein out, well, guess what? That motherfucking idiot didn't realize that the majority of Iraqis are, let's see, Saddam Hussein was a Sunni, and he was a Sunni, and I forget what the other branch of Muslims that's over there. But you got the Sunnis, which was the minority, and then the Shias. The majority of the people that was in Iraq was Shia, but it was ran by Sunnis, which was Saddam Hussein. The majority of motherfuckers in Iran are Shia. So if you go and knock out Saddam Hussein and put the majority of Shia in power, well, guess what? They cousins, motherfucker, is in Iran. You dumb motherfucker. When Trump killed Soleimani or whatever the fuck his name, they top Quds Force general, that nigga wasn't killed in Iran. That nigga was killed in Iraq at an airport. So you got to fault Bush for doing that dumb shit. How you gonna start a motherfucking war? Don't know shit about their culture. Don't know shit about how shit is over there. They way of life. And you thought everything was just gonna be smooth, man. I still say they need to lock Bush ass up. They need to lock that nigga up for real. They need to lock his ass up. Yeah, they need to lock that motherfucker up for real. Real talk though. They need to lock his ass up. But anyway, man, I've been on this motherfucker for an hour. I'm about to jump off. I'm coming right back, man. Shit. I'm gonna play some Prince and get your requests ready and all that shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, stay savage ready out there, man. And war, trust me, war, they ain't put all the motherfucking armadas and ships and all that shit. They ain't evacuating the American bases over there for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be some shit about to go down. Trust me. And don't be shocked that when the shit go down over there, the shit gonna be going down over here too in the homeland. I still tell y'all that Iran got terror cells right fucking here. Right here. Hell, they broke up a terror plot. What was that? About 2-3 months ago, right here in Dearborn. So keep your family, keep your loved ones close. Keep the motherfucking Funky Town centers even closer. We living in some uncharted times where we dealing with savages. We dealing with a potential war that's about to break out, and we got to be ready at all times. You feel me? Some shit gonna happen, and trust me, Iran knows some shit that we don't know. I'm telling you, they got terror cells here, waiting on the order. And the minute that them niggas feel like they ain't gonna be able to stay in power, they gonna go nuclear. But you know what they nuclear is? Go ahead and activate them terror cells. And you're gonna have hundreds, if not thousands, of motherfuckers doing hit and runs. And what I mean by hit and runs, they gonna hit the movie theaters. Everybody up in that motherfucker watching the movie it's gonna be like a real motherfucking movie where motherfuckers run up in there with AKs and AR-15s gunning everybody down. You at the mall shopping, you gonna have motherfuckers running up in the mall gunning people down. Any place that got a large amount of people potentially can be a target. Even in your own home, they might even go as far as going into a neighborhood and going door to door, kicking the door in and unaliving everybody in that motherfucker. This is why it's important, fundamental, to own a gun. Okay? I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and I'm gonna be right back. I promise you this time. I'm coming right back, play some Prince and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I want to give a special shout out to my sister, Yoki Sturb. That woman has unlocked a badge for the Gun Freak Nation for this channel over 150 times. I got some ignorant ass niggas that's saying, talking their shit. Fuck you. Y'all jealous, envy ass niggas just mad because she ain't showing y'all bullshit, low energy, boring ass channels, no type of love. So get the fuck off my shit, talking shit, hate motherfuckers. That's one thing that'll never end, is a envious, jealous motherfucker that always gonna hate on you. It comes with the territory. Y'all can suck my dick, motherfucking bitch ass hater. I fuck with Yoke. Fuck with Yoke Gang, because Yoke Gang fuck with me. And fuck with the Gun Freak Nation and the Savage Ready crew. How you like that, bitch? Be smooth like this motherfucking beat, you hear me? Don't let the devil bring you out of your character, you feel me? Fuck that bitch. Ain't nobody mad but the devil, you hear me? Ain't nobody mad but the devil. I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you do good in life, when you don't work hard and you reaping the fruits of your labor, ain't nobody mad but the devil. Jealousy, envious, they're gonna come for you. They smile in your face, but they secretly want to take your place. I'm glad I ain't got that type of shit in me, man. When I see my people do good and have nice things and they got money and just, man, hey man, it's motivation for me. It's inspiration, motivation for me. I don't hate on you. You got to be a sick, self-hating motherfucker to hate on somebody else because they got more than what you got, or they got something that, they in life where you want to be at. Nah, man, don't be no bitch. That's just like my brother, what up, takes me pictures of that. I'm not gonna name the car that you got. Man, I was happy for you. Whenever you text me a picture of a new gun, man, I'm happy for you because you deserve it. Whatever that you did in life, my brother, that positioned yourself to be able to acquire nice shit like that, man, I'm all for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that got nice shit, and even if you don't, you can get it. But everybody that already got that shit, man, y'all deserve it because y'all worked for that shit. You set it in motion. You hustle, you work, it don't matter. You got it. But you're going to always have a savage or hating, envious motherfucker that judge you or they just hate, man. Beware of them type of motherfuckers too. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to jump off this bitch. I'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes. What Prince song y'all want me to kick this motherfucker off with? Anybody got a Prince song that you want me to kick this bitch off? Huh? I don't want to hear no slow shit, though. I'm trying to turn up. I'm talking about some Lil Red Corvette. Baby, I'm a star. I would die for you. Irresistible bitch. Thieves in the Temple. Crane. Some shit that y'all niggas ain't never heard before. Vagina. You know, Scarlet Pussy. You know, that was a bad motherfucker and I miss him. You know that nigga, my nigga Prince will be dead 10 years this April 21st. That nigga will be dead 10 motherfucking years. God damn, time flies. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget that day as long as I live, man. I cried that whole day and the next day too, man. It was like I lost a family member, you feel me? That's how much I love the nigga music, man. You know, the nigga been gone 10 years. I can't believe 10 years. The nigga passed April 21st, 2016. I got pussy off of that too. Me and the first lady had broke up and shit. We didn't break up, but we was separated. And I had the German, Italian woman that was a Prince fan too. Bitch drove all the way from New Jersey. Drove all the way from New Jersey. And let me shut the fuck up because I don't need first lady hearing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need her to, I want her to feel any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? We got to be respectful to the first lady, you know. That's one thing I got to work on is being a little bit more respectful of, you know, shit that come out of my mouth because I know I'm a reckless motherfucker and I got a vulgar motherfucking mouth, especially when I'm mad. So, you know, I want God to work on me and I'm gonna work on myself. And but yeah, her pussy was good though, man. You know, beautiful. You know, you got German and you got Italian. You know, my mama had Italian in her. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all can see the features in me. You know what I'm saying? Then my dad was Blackfoot Indian. So, I mean, you get a specimen like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no normal nigga. You know what I'm saying? My features and shit, that don't make me better than nobody. But I've had so much pussy, you know what I'm saying, that delicious, you know. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. Get pussy. Get money. And get your peace. You feel me? Get peace. But I'll be right back with some Prince shit, man. You feel me? And do me a favor, y'all. There's 27 in here. So, you know, 4 of y'all niggas need to hit that like button, man, and share this bitch. You feel me? Do that one favor for me if you don't mind. Unless you one of them hating motherfuckers that's watching me. I don't understand y'all logic. If it was somebody I don't fuck with or hate, I wouldn't even want to watch them. I wouldn't have shit to do with them. I'd block them. But you got sick motherfuckers that hate you, hate on you, watch your every motherfucking move, and them niggas can't get enough of your motherfucking ass. Ain't that a bitch? I call them confused fans. They hate you, but can't get enough of you. Ain't that a bitch, y'all? Let the motherfucking window up. It's getting funky up in here. Listen, y'all. I need y'all to stay on y'all shit. Be ready for these funky ass savages, man. We don't know what's ahead. We don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. We really don't. It's a lot of people right now, believe this shit or not, their life gonna end tomorrow. Whether it's from sickness or at the hands of a savage. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Shit is motherfucking crazy. You understand? So, always have the mentality of expect the unexpected, because it could come at you out of nowhere. And one thing that you never want to, one situation you never want to be in is you never want to be laid on your back, taking your last breath like, God damn, I can't believe this shit is happening to me. I can't believe I'm taking my last breath. I can't believe I'm never going to see my loved ones ever again, my kids, my sisters, my brothers, you know, my family, my loved ones. I'm gone. This is it. That's gotta be a fuck up moment in life to know that your life is ending. It's fucked up, man. So you know what? When you look at it from that angle and from that point of view, be careful how you move. You feel me? Be careful. There's a lot of people ain't here no more, you know? I don't think I'm telling y'all anything negative or wrong. I'm just telling you it is what it is, man. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you. Ain't nobody gonna protect you like you. So stop depending or counting on anybody else to do it other than yourself. Get that shit done, my nigga. Let the motherfucking window up. Anyway, I don't got bored of this music right here, man. But if y'all interested in any of this, go stream the shit. It's on all major motherfucking platforms. You know what I'm saying? Play this shit in your car. Download it. I hope you buy the motherfucker from Amazon. That's what I'm hoping. That's what a nigga hoping. That you buy this motherfucker from Amazon. That way I get the, you know, cause say for example you go stream it in your car, on your phone or whatever. I think it ain't even a motherfucking penny. I ain't even making a penny for one. If for me to make 25 cents, you got to stream that motherfucker probably 100 times. Man, money ain't in the music business no more. It ain't like where a nigga could go to a record store, a record shop, and buy a CD or an album or something. I remember, I grew up in them days. If you really liked something, y'all remember the days where if you liked the song that came on the radio, you had your motherfucking cassette, nigga, and you put that cassette in the cassette player, and you press record and play and pause, and when your motherfucking song come on, you unpause it and then record and shit. Y'all remember them motherfucking days? And then of course you gonna have the DJ big mouth ass fucking it up, talking at the beginning or either at the end of the song. I come up in them motherfucking days, you understand? But who uses CDs anymore? Who even uses DVDs anymore? Everybody's streaming shit now. That's crazy, ain't it? Technology. So in the 90s and in the early 2000s, we didn't have shit like this. So it only make me wonder what they gonna have. It only make me wonder what type of technology they gonna have 10 years from now, 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Now, me and my girl, we was talking about some shit, man. And we was saying, what did she say? Like, we were saying, like, the TVs nowadays gonna be touchscreen and shit. No. We were saying, should I even say this? I don't need nobody stealing my idea. But what we said was, we was talking about the same shit I'm talking about now. We think that in the future, nigga, you ain't gonna need no remotes control for your TVs or none of that shit no more. They gonna mark my words, and I need to try to patent this shit. Everything gonna be voice activated. TV, put it on such and such, and the TV gonna do it. Cause they already got the remotes where you can speak into the goddamn remote. Well, I'm telling you, the TV is gonna have a built-in motherfucking microphone, and it's gonna read your motherfucking. You gonna customize that motherfucker with your brain. Tell it with all it. The shit, it's gonna automatically, it's gonna automatically customize itself to everything that you like. You can just talk to it and tell it. I'm telling you, shit like that. That's gonna be the next shit. And then I'm gonna tell you something else with all these apps. I gotta give it to Apple. They some innovative motherfuckers. They the first company that put out touchscreen phones. iPhone a bad motherfucker, even though I never owned it, but I do remember the iPhone was the first phone that was a smartphone, that was a touchscreen phone. The Apple innovative. They the motherfuckers that came out with the iPads. And every time when Apple come out with something, the Android motherfuckers gotta copy it. You know, they come out with their version of it. But I'm telling you now, in the future, it ain't gonna be no motherfucking phones no more, man. You can just think up a motherfucker, and y'all can communicate telepathically. You know what I'm saying? Or everything, the nigga that you want to talk to gonna be projected in front of you. You might have a device, but you're gonna be talking to them virtually. They're gonna be, man, I'm telling you, man, I might not live to see that. I'll be 53 next month, but I'm telling you, those days are coming. But I swear to God, back in the 80s and shit, we just knew the year 2000, cars and shit was gonna be flying. We just knew that shit. Like I'm talking about, nigga, 1982, 1984. The year 2000, we used to think that cars and shit was gonna be flying and shit back then, man. And we ain't got that motherfucking technical, but I wouldn't be surprised in another 10, 20 years they gonna have something where cars gonna be hovering and shit. I ain't saying they gonna be up in the air like a motherfucking airplane flying that high up, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be some tireless, wheelless vehicles. That's if the world still, exists. If the world still be here. Because right now, man, nuclear war is a motherfucker. That's one thing we don't want. It's a nuclear war. And China got that shit. North Korea got that shit. India got that shit. Of course, Russia got that shit. Europe got that shit. Hopefully, man, it won't be no motherfucking war. Trump, please, nigga. I know you crazy, but I know you not crazy enough to start a motherfucking nuclear war. But anyway, y'all, I'm out this bitch, and I'm about to come back with some Prince. If y'all some Prince fans, let it be known. Did anybody leave a Prince song? Y'all want me to kick this shit off? What up, though? Everybody in here. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Thank y'all for stopping by and tuning in. I'm about to end this live and start this motherfucker back up. I'm going to play some motherfucker. I think I'm going to start it off with the sign.